We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Throwing to second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The runner scores from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Runner at third here, nobody out. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose.
And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
The left fielder, number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Myers.
Drilled right back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ready now, Christian Villanueva. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting at it is Almora, and the inning is over. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Albert Almora.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Hosmer has room in foul territory.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting second, catcher
Wilson Contreras stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Line to the right side. Renfroe is there, 2 down. Now batting, Javier Baez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Walker's ready. 2-2 on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Renfroe shading to his right, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Guerra. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Almora. And that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Hunter
right
Renfroe. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brett Nicholas. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Got him swinging. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Dribbled up the line. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that one stayed too low apparently. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Hosmer on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And the pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Craig Knott. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. This one's flared out toward left. In comes the left fielder. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
For the Padres. Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Kevin Kiermaier is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Comes in with the changeup and it's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Hit out towards second. There's Baez. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Lowry. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Striding in once again, Will Myers. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Lowry is on his way home. The relay. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eric Hosmer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Almora is there, and he'll make the catch. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Addison Russell is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. Now, I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9th, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Walker steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. 3-2 now.
Matt, this has been a fun at-bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe waits on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Christian Villanueva. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Zobrist is there, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Guerra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant into shallow left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Hunter Renfroe 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. Renfroe moving in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 40, Wilson
The pitch. Wilson Contreras is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch. Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Wilson Contreras goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Walker's ready. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Kiermaier, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Anthony Rizzo is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time. And up next. Next will be Brett Nicholas.
The catcher, number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting, designated
first pitch on its way. Craig Knott is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and that will end up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant onto the grass. And that's the third out. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Cubs, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard but foul. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ben Zobrist is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's Addison Russell looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line drive to left. Oh, and he botches it. Zobrist rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Kyle Schwarber will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts? Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Digging in and looking for more, Jed Lowry. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jed Lowry.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And, oh, dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Ready for another chance? Will Myers. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Almora. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Villanueva. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Change-up, little bit inside, 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Bryant. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Albert Almora. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Split-fingered pitch is in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Catcher number 40.
First delivery to him on the way. Wilson Contreras comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Guerra backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Javier Baez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses for ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Guerra. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Padres, second baseman.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in once again, Hunter Renfroe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2.
Number 9, Brett Nicholas.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Brett Nicholas is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First delivery to him on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Zobrist coming in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. He flew out in his last at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead it off here against
first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rizzo out in front here as this is pulled foul into the seats in right. The windup and the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Colin Ray. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Ben Zobrist comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. At the plate, number 8. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time. Into the box, Addison Russell. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here it comes, 2-0. Swung on and hit softly on a line. Foul. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch. Renfroe
is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Here's Will Myers. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Myers awaiting the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Outside, 2-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Bryant is up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get.
And we'll have to leave it there as now in the box.
Leading off
Christian Friedrich.
Designated
now action in the bullpen as and that one right down Main Street.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Little tapper down the first baseline. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert. Number 54 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And the pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now at the plate, Christian Villanueva. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Tyler Chatwood enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Tyler Chatwood.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Guerra. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. He'll start him here with a change. But it's taken for ball 1. Number 33 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Cubs, second baseman Javier
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Pitch on the way. A shot down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, third baseman
Chris Bryant is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it.